Hi, this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to the hashtag How Do You Do Art for the month of March. And it's hosted by Sharyl Dhene of The Whole Bucket. And a group of us ladies are going to do a project, and we're going to be using the digital by Becky Bocorn from her Ko-Fi shop, and I'll have a link in the description. It's the digital gel prints and Woodland Fussy cuts. So we're all supposed to let you know like what we plan on making with our with the digital. So I'm definitely going to make a journal, but I'm also going to make it's going to be a series of different videos where I'll just make like different ephemera and stuff like that. That's going to go in there, and I'll probably have a giveaway at the end of March for the stuff that I make in here. So her kit has a lot of digital pages and of the gel prints and the like fussy cuts and stuff like that. I didn't print everything out because, as usual, my printers have their own issues. But for what did print out, let's see if I can show you. Like some of her gel prints pages, these are what some of them look like. Very pretty. And you have like your violets and blues and purples and colors like that, pinkish colors. So, and these are very good backdrops. I'm going to have fun with those. I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to show you a few of them because my printer had issues. But I love the details and stuff that she put in here. If my printer was, I only have an inkjet printer, so, or I have two inkjet printers, but neither one of them is better than the other. So today I'm probably just going to make, I'm just going to keep it really super simple, and I'm going to choose one of the characters on here, and then I'm just going to make like an envelope or something simple. Only because of the time crunch. I'm trying to get this done by the 1st. So I'm just going to randomly, I'm actually going to go against my style of, or theme. I'm usually doing grungy stuff, but I'm going to do something slightly different from grunge. So let's see what we're going to make. This is, I printed these pages out on just regular copy paper. The digital gel prints were the copy paper, and then these are 110-pound cardstock. So let's see. I really do like, I love these owls. So I'm just going to take this little small owl here. Like I said, it's just random. I want to fussy cut him out and distress him. And I'm just going to make like a simple little old pocket. And he's going to be like a closure for that pocket. And I'll show you how in just a moment. Okay, since it is going to be, he's going to be like the closure, or not the closure, but like, yeah, the closure. I need to make sure it's sturdy. So I'm just going to add him to some black cardstock, and then I'm going to be embossing it. I'm going to take a black pen, and you can use a black ballpoint pen, Posca pen, any kind of like black pen. And I'm going to kind of highlight around the edges and around the eyes of him so that he pops, and then I'm going to emboss him using some detail embossing powder. So let's just go ahead, oops. Let's go ahead and glue him on to this black cardstock. And let me zoom in a little bit. Alright, so then I'm just going to take this just gonna use a little black Posca marker, and I'm just gonna kind of highlight his eyes a little bit. I don't have my glasses on, which I really should have on. And I'm just gonna kind of go around his little beak and stuff, and around the edges of his body. Yeah, I'm just going to use this embossed pen, clear, and I'm just going to kind of go around what I just got finished highlighting. And I'm going to take some, what is this? Ranger Clear Detail Embossing Powder, super fine. And I'm going to emboss this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some bling on here. I've got some, these little old, let me zoom in so you can see. These little old embellishments right here. And I'm just going to add it to the center of the owl. I'm going to take a small one. And then this bigger one. And then this other small one. I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'm just gonna fold this into a, what do you call it? Like a little envelope. So let's see how we're going to do this. Of course, you have this side here, and this is going to fold down. So this, let's see, it's going to be like a little envelope. So I'm just going to fold this like this, and this is going to get folded down a little ways. But you want to have some space in between this flap and then we're going to get ready to fold it down at. So, let's see, do it like this. So you have about almost a half an inch right here. So let me distress that so we can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to just go ahead and glue this on here so that it's there. Like I said, this is going to be a closure. And I'm only gluing it to this upper part right here, like in the center. And then I want his little feet to go down into like an area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create, let's see, like a little hole, a line. Basically, it's going to be able to cover where his feet are. So let me just, let's see, put a mark here and a mark here. And that's going to let me know on here. I don't know if you can see the mark. Let's try that again. Like right here. And then right here. And we're just going to draw a line connecting where I've marked it at. Right here. And then I'm just going to take a knife. Let me get my mat. And we're just going to cut that little area. You could take a knife or you could actually take your scissors, whichever you want. And what I did was I cut it, or I sliced it twice. Like here and here. I'm just going to take my scissors and finish it off. That little piece here. And that little piece there. So that his little feet can go, I might make it just a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. That way his feet can go all the way through. Let's add this a little bit bigger space. So that's going to go down like so. So it becomes, it folded in place. Now what I might do is leave it open, and so we can just put this in a journal, and I could add this as like a journal page. It's kind of like a journal page. And then I could add like a little notebook. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to add like some paper coming down here so that this can be added to the journal for journal writing space. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this like this. Because I want it to fit right here. And let's see. These are just two pieces of like dyed paper. I had like paint runoff and I just used it. I just kept it. So I'm just going to fold this up a little bit to where it's going to fit within this little area. I'm just going to tear that off. And then I'm going to, I wonder if I fold this in half, it'll fit. Yes, that's perfect. I'm going to fold this in half. And then I'm just going to tear it in half. Alright, and then I'm just going to take a little bit more off right here. That way it's kind of a little bit more even. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then this is just going to go over top of it. just to represent that it's just sealing it in place. We'll fold that and tear it. And you could use a ruler or something. I think I'm just going to tear this side a little bit. And this will just go on top. And I'm just going to simply staple this on here. And we've got us like a little notepad. Like, it doesn't get any simpler than that. Put a little staple here, and a little staple here. And we have our little notepad. I might come back through later and add a word or something. Actually, I'm just going to leave it like that because it's going to go into a journal. So, and then the journal is going to get built up. So, I'm just going to leave room for it to get built up. So, this is basically it. You have your little cute little bird that we use from the gel prints and Woodland's Fussy cuts. Fussy cut it out, added some embossing, add this little bling on here, took one of the journal pages and created this envelope and this little journal writing spot. Super easy, super fun. And this is my hashtag howdoyoudoart, and I'll have a link in the description to the Ko-Fi site for Becky Bocorn to get the digital if you're interested in participating. And if you do, use the hashtag howdoyoudoart, and feel free to tag us, ladies, and I'll have them in the description as well, links to their YouTube channels and stuff. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.